Like, hey, I know I've been posting a lot about the church. The church is in Houston, Texas. It came out. The story broke maybe like 7 days ago, and then 6 days ago, 5 days ago, like more stuff starts coming out. And I'm just like, oh my God. And he would have the mega churches, and he would have his face plastered everywhere. He'd had followers. He has all these people following him. They gave up their homes, they gave up their pension, they gave up all their stuff to be under this church, you know? And it's like, you know, they go for low income people that don't have a lot of money, you know, but that's who he go for. He goes for those people, and they young, they don't have their own mind, and they fall for it because you want something to believe in. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if he's Christian or if he's like evangelist. He would say that he would talk to God, he would get messages, and he would say all this stuff. And then people that want something to believe in would believe in this man, and they would give him everything. These people, they were enemies with their family because their family was like, no, you don't need to do that, you know, trying. And he's like, he made them turn against their own family, turn against their children to take these people's money, left them homeless with nothing. And then he would have them working in his place for free. He would punish them by not feeding them. That was their punishment. Making them fast. And I'm just like, oh my God. And this is because they want something to believe in. You know, you believe in somebody that says that they have, what is it, spiritual manipulation. That's what that is. Because you want something to believe in, and you're going to believe in somebody that says that they get prophetic dreams and they know what's going to happen, and God is going to punish you if you don't listen to me. And I'm like, yo, that's some evil, wicked shit. Had them like really messed up in the mind. And then it's like, but they go for people that are easily manipulated. They go for the elderly. You know, you have your pension. You have, you know, these people gave up everything, lost everything. And he's in $1 million, like $50 million. He would have luxury cars, clothes, expensive clothes, eating out, luxury dinners. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And a tarot reader said it. She said it. And then I don't want to say her name because then, you know, you don't want clout off the tarot reader. But I'm like, yo, she said it. This is a big church. It's going to be all over the news. It's going to be everywhere. I'm like, I'm just... So I was saying, it was a tarot reader. I listened to tarot for entertainment. It is entertainment. I be so entertained. I be listening. It's like gossip. It's like other people gossip, and I just be listening. And it was a tarot reader, and then I don't want to say her name because then it's like, you know, you getting clout off the tarot reader. But this tarot reader is like, she's the best fucking tarot reader ever. Like, everything she said, it always comes out. Everything. It don't matter what it is. You know, it's not my situation, you know, but she said, yo, it's a church. It's a church. Oh my God, they scamming people. Oh my God, it's gonna be plastered all over the news. Like, she said it. Her name is Bella. Intuitive Goddess. And she got another channel. But it's like, you know, I just listen to it. I don't memorize the stuff, but I know it's Intuitive Goddess 333. Intuitive Goddess 333. And she don't never post her face. She only posts the cards, and she read the cards, and she tells you like what the hell is going on, what's happening. She be like, oh my God. And you know, and it's just like, I just be so entertained, and I just be listening. And I remember she said it. He has a church. They got a church. It's a big church. She said it. It's a big church. And they're gonna, whatever. She said something. I remember that she said that. And then now I see this church all over the news. And all this stuff is coming out. $50 million, stealing, scam. It's like a cult. Spiritual manipulation. He was tricking the people. You know, you trying to be a man of God. a man of God, and you sitting there and abusing your power. It's like the people that are men of God, people, false prophets, those people receive the worst punishment because you're supposed to know God. You're not supposed to do things like that. Their punishment is the worst punishment. But let me mind my business. But tarot is entertainment. Tarot, I be entertained. I be like, I just be listening. I be like, like, oh my God. Like, I just listen. Not everything is for me. But she did say the church. She said something about this church. And she's like, it's a big church and it's gonna be all over the news. It's gonna be everywhere. And I'm just like, oh my God, like what church is it? And now it's this church. It's in Houston. I don't know where it's at. I don't know. It's not in New York. I'm in New York. It's like, I look at YouTube. I just look at YouTube. I like YouTube. It's like, it's a good way to waste time, right? So I look at stuff and I look at the news because I don't have TV. So I look at the news on the fucking YouTube. And when I see like news breaks or something that is like breaking news, I see it on YouTube. I don't see it on the TV. And I was like, that news probably came out days ago, but I was like, oh my God, like this fucking church, this church. And then it's all over, I don't know, it's all over YouTube. So, and then it's like, it's still breaking news. News is still coming out about it. But I'm just like, wow, like, and I'm not a religious person. This is the reason why I'm not religious, because of people like that. Like, they sit there and they just trick the people, abuse the people, manipulate the people. They spiritually manipulate the people. It's like, God, we all supposed to have a relationship with God ourselves. You don't need somebody else to tell you what God said. Like, you could talk to God by yourself, but we all want to believe in a prophet. You all want to believe in somebody else. Like, you don't have to believe in another person, because all they're going to do is lie. They're going to lie. They're going to trick you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to sit there and do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, that's what happened. Like, you try to find somebody. That's what happened with the Ifa religion. That's why I don't believe in Ifa, because it's like you go to a Babalao and they're supposed to give you spiritual insight, and then they're just sitting there attacking you spiritually all the time, and they're supposed to be a prophet, and they're supposed to believe in God, and they doing all this evil behind your back, but they're supposed to be a man of God. I'm like, you piece of shit. Like, you dirty piece of shit. Like, these people are just so evil. And then they use God to manipulate the people. So, and then this is in America. This is in the United States of America that's happening with this mega church and this guy, and he got these followers, and he manipulated people out of $50 million, probably more than that. But they go for young people because, they're not too smart. They go for the elderly people because they don't have anyone to tell them like what the hell is going on. And these people, they fall out with their own family and stuff listening to this preacher. He's supposed to be a man of God, and look at what he do. I'm just like, these people, it's like we're supposed to have a relationship with God ourselves. You don't need somebody else to tell you what to do and how to pray. And nah, you talk to God by yourself. I light my candle. I do my petition every day. And I talk to God and I pray for justice. I'm like, I'm going to have it. I know I'm making shorts because I'm on a break. Because I'm in school and I graduate and I'm taking accounting and I have to focus, and it's like I can't create content when I got to do managerial accounting and I have to focus and I gotta deal with numbers, and it's not easy for me. So I need to focus on school, on graduating this year, and I listen to YouTube. YouTube is my pastime. I don't even look at the video. I just listen to it. Like, I just listen to it. And the scandal, the scandal of this church, like, more stuff is gonna come out every day. More stuff is gonna come out. More people are gonna be talking about it. I'm just like, wow. Like, wow. And I don't have TV, so it's like I don't know what comes out. you know. And then I have the lawsuit, and then the FBI, they said the FBI came through and raided the place and everything. I was like, yo, I wish the FBI come to New York and raid the fucking courthouse. Like, do something. Like, investigate these records, these files, these deleted files. Like, where are they? You know? Question these people, interrogate these people, because they lying. You know, they're hiding something. No response is a response. You know, when you should have responded within 35 days, 45 days, I should have got a response. But they didn't respond because why? Why? Because it's facts. It's facts. There's truth, and you don't want to respond to the truth. So, you know, they want to act like nothing was filed. But it's in federal court too. But, you know, I just need somebody with power to come through and like regulate. Like, come through. Like, they done raided this pastor's house. They done investigated all of his financial statements, everything. That's how they found all this money, hidden bank accounts, hidden, all this stuff is hidden. And then it's not just him. He's a black man. And then he's with a white woman too. And they're in different places. The white woman's in Florida, and he's in wherever he's at. I don't know where he's at. But it's like, it's two people, and they just scamming people, scamming innocent old people, young people out of their money. And I'm like, and then they've been investigating them for many years, you know, because he's a YouTuber too. So he has content on YouTube, and you can look at his videos from the past. I'm just like, wow, they're investigating him. I was like, why don't they come and investigate the courthouse? Investigate the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. Raid them. Like, put them all, you know?